Alright.
Hey guys, we're back. So, we know we've been like putting out videos randomly. We're trying to figure out a schedule. They've said, I guess like well, don't call me, but I think like every twice a month. So, but if you want more videos, leave a comment down below and we will definitely make an effort to make more videos.
Please.
So this video is different today. We're doing the interracial relationship tag. We're not vlogging. So, yeah. I have the questions on my phone that I took from another couple's tag because I cannot find the questions anywhere.
Admitting to plagiarism, that's not good.
It's not plagiarism. This is the common questions, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so
you just told me to hush.
Get used to it. So, what is your race/ethnicity?
I am, what do you call it, Caucasian, white? I don't know what the word is.
Are you gonna say like your ethnicity?
Everybody has their own little politically correct terms they use these days.
I know, you can say
I'm white.
Okay. I'm black. My family's from Jamaica, and my grandpa's from China, so I have some Jamaican and Chinese that run in my family. So, do people stare at you in public?
I don't think anybody's ever like stared at us in public because I'll stare right back. Like,
yeah,
I'll look back at them like, what? You know, like, you want to start something?
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody's ever stared at us in public.
I mean, we live in LA, so it's
That's
very,
true.
very diverse.
Yeah,
so like, this
point.
is like a very common thing.
Yeah.
You know, everybody, it's like a melting pot here, so everybody's with everybody. Everybody's with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the South, where there's like probably more racism there.
Yeah, I mean,
realistically, Babe's from Texas. I live. Ooh, almost hit me.
She's always getting attacked by stuff. Have y'all noticed that? If you watched one of the others, there was like a bird that attacked you that one time, and then now a fly. I think just flying objects love to just.
I don't know what it is. And if you guys see me blinking a lot, like I literally my eyelash like came off. My eyes got watery earlier, and you know, Mama's trying to hold them down. So I thought I had eyelash glue in my bag. So you know, in the next, you know, maybe in a couple minutes, you might see it come off, like, or you know, I don't know, just warning.
You never know what could happen.
Right. So if you see me blinking, twitching, whatever, that's why I'm trying to make sure that
another fly dives bombs on her. You know, it might just take the eyelash with her.
All right. But yeah, people don't usually stare at us. I mean, people might look, but like it's not like a stare or anything like that. Like I said, we live in LA. It's pretty like a norm, you know. We see like
people don't care.
Yeah, we see mixed couples all the time. It's not a big deal. How does your family feel about your partner's race? Did you tell them about the beginning?
About the beginning?
Yeah, like when we first started going out. Like when I asked you.
I'd be lying if I said my grandparents weren't kind of apprehensive about it. Like they were, you know, they were raised in the deep South, and you know, obviously they're a little older. So I would say like maybe apprehensive just because of a cultural difference, I guess. But I mean, once they met her, it was no problems. You know what I mean? Like they're very like loving, cool people. So even though that doesn't really jive with their generation's culture, they got over it pretty quick, and that was really the only thing, really.
Yeah, we went to Texas. I went to Texas with me for the first time in January. I've always wanted to go because, I don't know, I always wanted to go because, you know, it's bigger in Texas.
Oh my God, babe.
Everything's bigger, I don't know. But I just always wanted to go, you know. But yeah, for the most part, like everybody was super, super nice. They're very loving people. I love their family. I love his family. So, yeah. But nothing like anything like
all my family loves
like,
her now.
Nothing like crazy.
Yeah, all my family loves her, especially my sisters. They're like sisters already.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because I was outnumbered when they came out here to visit, 3-1. And
oh my God, baby, nice
guys out there, you understand what I go through.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, if you saw our vlog when they came out, you know, but no, it was good. Yeah, my family is definitely okay with it. Like, I said most of my family's mixed. Like, it's pretty common in Jamaica. Everybody is pretty much mixed. There's white people that are Jamaican. There's Greek. There's like everybody. It's not like black people are Jamaican. But I'm not gonna get into that. You guys can look that up and Google it because not enough time for that. So, how have you mixed your cultures?
Well, funny that question comes up. I don't know these questions. She just like reading them off. So, like when we first got together, I had a shotgun under my bed, and I'm from Texas, so I'm used to having guns around like all the time, and that's just like a way of life. You know what I mean? Like for home defense or whatever I need. And she was like, she saw under my bed. She was like, "Babe, you have a gun in here?" And I was like, "Yeah, She was like, "Why? You're not going to war."
I mean, like
it was. I mean, it's a pretty big shotgun. So yeah. I mean, she was like, "Babe, why are you doing that? You're not going to war." And I was like, "Well, I mean, if somebody comes through that door, I'm gonna be ready." You know what I mean? And I guess your mom is pretty apprehensive about guns, and your dad likes them. But you know, I would say that's, I guess, kind of different in what we're used to. But that's really more like New York versus the South, I think.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah.
People tote guns out there, like everybody. So.
Yeah, I mean, like he said, yeah, the whole gun thing pretty shocked me. But I mean, I lived in Atlanta for like 4 years, so like guns and everything was like norm. Like I would go to Walmart and see guns like that, so that's like normal. But I never been with actually someone that actually had a gun. And I was kind of like, whoa, like in the beginning of the relationship, because it was, I mean, guys, it's pretty big, you know, it's pretty big. But that's culture. Like I get that. That's nothing like crazy. Like, oh my god, like no, like it's not gonna like work out or anything like that. I wasn't really that serious.
Perhaps we've kind of gotten off topic though, because this is more like, I guess,
culture. I guess like culture. That's still
like our, you know, ethnicity and culture, like how that mixes and stuff.
I mean, that's still culture.
I will say
there.
that the first time you came out in my apartment with your shower cap,
and
you were taking a shower, that was so funny. I love that.
I did not have a shower cap. I was taking a shower at Babe's house, and I have a shower cap, so I asked him for a plastic bag.
Yes.
Black sisters, y'all know what I mean, okay?
Yeah, that was
helped,
hilarious.
you know, you guys that don't know, like, why, it's because, like, you know, we can't get our hair wet. Like, we can, but, like, I wasn't trying to get my hair wet. Like, it wasn't wash day for me that day, so I'm not trying to get my hair wet, and it's a long process. You know, it's more a process for us, so.
And she won't scuba dive with me right now.
Anyway, so, I mean, for us mixing cultures, Babe has tried, like, Jamaican food. When he met my parents, he had oxtail.
That stuff was so bomb.
But you didn't finish it, though.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, I might not have been that hungry, but it was delicious. I finished everything else on that plate.
You finished it. You know how I remember? Because you didn't finish it, and then when we came on the way home, you wanted to eat something. I told my mom, and Mom was like, he was hungry, but he didn't finish it. So I remember. Anyway, what has been the hardest thing about interracial love?
I don't understand that question.
I guess it's saying like any. I guess
thing
any
about interracial love. There's nothing hard about it.
I guess like any like obstacles we face or any like anything challenging.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it being challenging just because someone's from a different culture or like different background.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
That doesn't. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess for some people that matters, but with me, and you know, I think I could speak for you too. Like, it's not a big deal at all. I never thought twice about it. So.
Okay, let's just be real. Okay, so he's
We're
white,
always real.
but he be into some real.
What?
Yes, babe.
Okay, so I listen to YG.
No. Like this one time, remember, Babe texted me and he was like, he had this, I don't know what emoji it was, but he texted me and it was like a darker skin complexion than him. Not against anybody that uses different.
What was a joke though?
It was like,
that was a joke.
I was like, baby, that's gonna turn very dark for you. And he was like, oh yeah, you didn't know I was light skinned? So the point is I'm trying to say is like there's really there's no challenge and there's nothing hard, you know. We get along so well, like it's crazy. We would like think of the same type of food we want to eat that day. It's like we're like, you know, we're like
all the time
right
that
here.
happens. Yeah.
You know,
well, like
he's not too far from the things I like. If that makes sense. Like, you know, he's pretty much into like all the same things I'm into, except that he's more adventurous, and I'm adventurous too. But he likes, you know, like scuba diving. He probably would on a snowboard, and we both want to go skydiving. You know, that's the only thing. But everything else are pretty much the same. And
yeah,
I explained to him about, you know, my hair, you know, all this skin, melanin, all that stuff. You know, so he's like I said, he's well aware.
I had a bit of a learning curve when that went down, you know, as far as all the stuff that you have to put in your hair and, you know, lotion and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's just more stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's exhausting.
Okay.
I had no idea.
You know. Are you worried about your children being biracial?
Hell no. I'm not worried about my kids being biracial. Who would worry about that? Honestly, like...
Some people worry about that. I mean, I know we know everything that's going on nowadays, but I feel like by the time we have kids, like, everything will be... I can't even speak today. Progressively getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, they said in, like, I don't know how long, I don't remember what year it is, but literally in a couple of years, they said everybody's going to be a mixed race. Like, nobody's going to be one race.
Yeah.
Like, you guys look up, it's like the National Geographic has this girl, she's, like, pretty. Like, you could, like, tell, like, you know, she's mixed, and they said, like, oh, you know, there's not going to be, like, one race. Like, everybody's mixed. Everybody's mixing nowadays. Like, if you guys are not part of the team, that's cool, too. You know, your offspring probably will be with somebody else. That's fine. But
Swirl Nation is alive.
But,
well,
yeah, not, you know, not obviously knocking down people that are with their race. That's cool, you know, but...
No. I mean, all I can say is that, like, if you love someone, regardless of what skin color they have or what culture they have, then if you have kids with them, like, that's your kids, you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't matter. I mean, and if it does, then, you know, you probably need to get some more self-confidence. But, I mean, if anybody would ever mess with our kids, like, when we end up having them...
that gun.
Yeah. Like, nobody's gonna mess with my kids. I mean, I'll sit happily in jail before I let one of my kids get picked on because of their skin color, that's for sure. So, but I would think that our society would progress as we go along and not worry about that kind of stuff. We'll see what ends up happening in the next, you know, 5 years?
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard any, like, bad things happen to, like, mixed children or anything. You know,
depending
maybe like
on
a
where
little
they are, though.
Yeah, maybe like I
There's
know
some
obviously
bad areas,
like bullying and teasing.
Yeah.
But like nothing like crazy where like they gotten, you know.
Oh, I wish somebody would bully my kids. They would.
Bad.
Oh my God, they would pay.
And we talked about it all the time.
If I do end up in jail one day, we'll open a GoFundMe account. You guys can bail me out.
That's me. Insert to you guys.
Alright.
We're in a different setting because the camera died.
Yeah. And it was getting dark out, so we're filming inside because it's, you know, it's dark out. By the time this thing charges, it was too late. So yeah, I think we were on the last question.
Yeah, we're on the last question.
Were we?
Yes.
We were indeed.
But yeah, so the last question was, what relationship advice would you give other interracial couples out there? I asked the question, so you just start like what we've been doing.
Oh, is that how it goes, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fine. The advice that I would say is, I mean, just be yourself and be with who you want to be. I mean, it all starts really with, you know, self-confidence and not really caring about what people think. So, I mean, if you're the type of person that's concerned about cultural differences or whatever like that, it might be a little bit more difficult for you to get past that barrier. But once you do, you know, you can meet someone amazing. I know I met someone, you know, amazing, so.
Aw, me.
Yeah, babe.
I love you.
I love you too. That would be my advice to anybody is don't worry about what people think. And with, you know, even when it comes to family, like, you have to be responsible for your own life. You can't let anybody live your life for you. So that's really what it boils down to, is just being mature enough and confident enough to, you know, really take care of who your significant other is.
Yeah.
What do you think, baby?
Yeah. Well, pretty much they said it all. So yeah, I definitely agree. You know, you should just live your life the way you want to. You shouldn't pay attention to what other people think or say. It's your life. You are gonna have to live with all the decisions. And I feel like anybody that truly cares about your happiness would understand and cares about you. If you want to be with someone, then they should understand and, you know, be there for you. That's pretty much it. I said everything. I was trying to say other different words, but he pretty much said it all. So.
I wouldn't try to steal your thunder or anything.
Yeah, whatever, baby. Whatever.
She's got an attitude today, but you know.
Inserts in here.
But yeah, you guys stay tuned. Watch this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.